Guys, I've got a bit of a confession to make. I just feel that I've got to get this off my chest. Well, as much as I love making tech videos, I'm actually a bit of a watch nerd. Well, nerd might be a bit strong, but I do love a watch, and I'm lucky enough to own quite a few. So I get it. You know, we're in a world of smartwatches now, and there seems to be a new model or even new models coming out every week. And as much as I love tech, I really love disruptive tech. And today, I have some of that I want to share with you. What is it? We'll find out in just a few seconds. What's up YouTube? Dave here with Seen Through a Lens, and thanks for stopping by the channel. We make lifestyle videos and all things tech, so if that's your kind of thing, then please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on that bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. So today guys, I'm taking a look at this. This is the latest smartwatch from a company called HiFuture. This is the FutureGo Pro, and I'm going to tell you now, this is disruptive tech. Now, HiFuture sent me this FutureGo Pro in exchange for my honest review. And you know guys, it doesn't matter whether I'm sent something or whether I buy it myself, you're always going to get an honest opinion, good, bad or indifferent. So before we get into it, let's see what's in the box. First up guys, we've got another box. Open this up and we have the user manual, a proprietary charging cable, and you know how I feel about that. We've got a warranty card and obviously some instructions. Did I say instructions? Yeah, well, we've got some instructions. Now guys, I've got to say that this feels pretty premium. It's all pretty much stainless steel. It's nice and polished. There's no plastic here. And you know what? It feels premium. Now, this is the black version, but there's also a natural stainless steel version available. On the clasp of the strap, we have some branding. We've got a heart rate sensor on the back. And to make it look like a real kind of non-smartwatch, there are a couple of pusher buttons on the side and the tachometer around the bezel. So yeah, you know what? Looks like a proper watch. And also guys, it's fairly big and definitely has some weight to it, but it does feel premium, and that's really important. Now, are you starting to see where this smartwatch is kind of being disruptive? You know, we've got like plastic smartwatches, they all look square, they all look pretty much the same. This doesn't. Now, we might as well get the specs done and dusted before we get into the main course. So this has a 1.32 inch FHD display, which is using something that HiFuture call Gen 2 True Color. Putting it on, looks good, huh? Yeah. It's waterproof to 3 ATMs, which is kind of limited waterproof, so some shallow swimming, rain and splash proof and that type of thing. It gives you 24/7 heart rate monitoring, as you would expect from all modern smartwatches, and it gives you blood oxygen monitoring, so yeah, that's pretty cool. It also comes complete with 24 sports modes. Now these watches are really sort of geared towards health, sport, etc., like a lot of the new cheaper end smartwatches. And you know what? It's got a staggering 20 days battery life. So you know what? You don't have to mess around too much with this. You know, I don't like these, but proprietary charging cables. I do like that though. 20 days is phenomenal. So you can kind of go away, go on holiday, go wherever, and one less lead to pack, which is always good. Now guys, let's get this paired up because we want to get into the into the good stuff, and let's see how it performs. Now, pairing up is pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm using iOS, but this FutureGo Pro is equally happy with Android. Once you're paired up, you can connect to the GloryFit app, which again I've seen being used by other smartwatch manufacturers, so it's a fairly standard app for this type of device. And you know, the watch comes with some pre-installed watch faces which kind of look really good. I mean, the display is razor sharp. For something at this price point, I'm pretty impressed with that. I don't know what Gen 2 true color is, but yeah, to my eyes, sharp, bright, and yeah, looks good. Now, swiping down on the watch face brings up some settings. You've got features such as do not disturb, brightness, find my phone, which is always handy because you never can know where you leave your phone most of the time. And you can also change the layout as to how you want to see your apps. So you kind of either have the bubble like what you do on Apple Watches, or you can see like lists and different types of views. So I think there's like 3 different views that you can choose from. Now, swiping up takes you into notifications from your phone. And remember guys, this watch is tethered, right? So you can't use this sort of standalone for anything other than sort of time and monitoring your heart and your exercise stuff and all of that stuff. But it's got to be tethered. If you want notifications, messages, etc., you can't use it independently. It's got to be tethered to your phone. Now, swiping left takes you into all of that lovely health stuff, calories, heart rate, steps, and all that jazz. And as well as summary information, you can kind of dive in for more details. So, you know, you've got your summary information, and then, you know, if you want to, you can get more detail on what that information is. So that's kind of neat. Keep banging this microphone. I love this microphone, but I'm going to have to change it out because it's just in the way all the time. So I don't know, I'm going to have to think of a solution because I'm a little bit all over the place with my hands. Now, back to the watch. You get sleep tracking, which is cool. You get weather, which is cool. You know, something on sleep tracking, like some of the other watches that I've used, like the Apple Watch, the Samsung Galaxy, whatever, you know, they all do sleep tracking, but you kind of need to take the watch off at some point in time to charge it. So, you know, if you want to monitor your heart rate 24/7, or certainly during the day, and your calories and your steps and all that kind of stuff, well, you kind of got to be wearing the watch, right? So then you go to bed and you want to check your sleep tracking. Well, when do you charge these watches? This, with 20 days, you could charge it up, you know, once, and then you got 20 days to measure all of what you want to measure. So at least you kind of get an idea of, you know, how you're performing as an individual in terms of your health and sleep. So that's pretty good, right? You can't do that with the Apple Watch. I mean, you might get 2 days maybe, I don't know. But, you know, it's not enough time to kind of, you know, monitor anything over any time. So, you know, want to track your sleep and all your calories and do it on a weekly basis? Well, you know what? No problem. 20 days. That's compelling. Now guys, to get to those watch faces, well, press and hold the screen, and like I said, you get some pre-installed watch faces, so that's pretty good. And you can use the GloryFit app to load a ton more watch faces. I mean, here's an example of one that I did load, and you know, I picked one randomly. It has no significance at all, and you can actually go in and customize your own, so that's pretty good. I think you can use like photos from your photo album, then customize the different complications. And you know what? Yeah, if that's your kind of thing, you can do it. Now, pressing the lower button and you get into the sports modes. Now, just for the avoidance of doubt, this watch does not have built-in GPS. When it's tethered to your phone, it will use your phone's GPS. So, just a point to note, guys. Now, quick look at the GloryFit app and you can see a ton of data. You can pick your sports, you can see more granular information, you can set up how to get your notifications from your phone, and a ton more. So guys, like all of these watches, they have a ton of functionality, but why I think this is disruptive mainly comes down to the internal tech and the build. This is a premium watch. It feels great. There's no sharp bits. It's nice and smooth. I'm, you know, just since I've been talking, I've been getting excited. My heart rate's gone, you know, sky high. Well, not really, but it's gone up. The screen is super sharp and it's really responsive as well. And you know what? I also hate square watches or rectangular watches. I mean, I know our phones and tablets are square or rectangular, but watches, in my humble opinion, should be round. I mean, that's just me, but this looks good. It looks, you know, I can't even see it, but it looks good. It looks good, round. I like it. And guys, for about 79 of the good old British pounds, this is a fraction of the cost of a cheap normal watch, and definitely a lot of smartwatches out there. It's cheap, £79. Honestly, for all of this metal construction. I mean, I've resized the bracelet, I've taken some links out. It's just like a proper watch. So there you go. Now, my personal feeling is I would have liked the silver stainless steel version. I mean, I know black looks pretty cool and all the rest of it, but I think that the actual chromy stainless steel, silver, call it what you like, absolutely looks beautiful. But the black isn't too shabby either. So guys, there you have it. This is a quick look at this disruptive piece of tech, watch tech I should say, from HiFuture. I'll leave the product link and the discount code in the description. Thanks to you guys for watching. Thanks to HiFuture for sending me this beautiful smartwatch. If you have any comments or questions, you know what to do. And if you like the video, guys, then please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on that bell icon to be notified of new videos. Guys, I'm Dave with Seen Through a Lens, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.